to help me put this in perspective, I'm not sure you measure this by per square foot or per square mile or miles or whatever. How do the price comparisons for this bid compare to prior years? In other words, what kind of an increase are we looking at as we slurry additional streets?
I don't have a precise answer for that, but I can tell you unequivocally that over the last 5 years, construction costs have really risen quite a lot.
That I can tell you.
Yeah.
I know that.
And we do price this a couple of different ways. It's unit priced. So for the grind work, it would be per square yard. For the asphalt paving, it would be per ton. Concrete work is either square foot or lineal foot for curb and gutter.
Well, what kind of a price increase are you looking at year over year or over the last 2-3 years for the grinds and the per square foot?
I can research that and provide it back to you. There is available information to do that. I'd be glad to research that and provide it back, but I don't have it in mind.
It's your request for the upcoming budget season that be analyzed?
Yes, it's really where I'm going to is, is this going up 6%? Is it going up 3%? Or is it 12%? I'm trying to look forward and what kind of resources we're going to need in order to continue to slurry streets the way we want to.
Mostly the budget for all this comes from the measures and the propositions. So we have an allocation for budget. So I think what we should be looking at is how much less are we able to do, because the increases in these budgets are 2% or something like that.
Yeah, but that's a reduction in services, and I'm trying to keep away from that.
That's actually interesting.
I would be glad to look into that because I'm curious myself as a year over year, but I know from all of our construction work it's been monumental over the last 5 years.
Well, my concern is going to continue to be so. And
yeah. Well, we mostly use these funds which are prescribed for this kind of work.
Is that a realistic request that we can have them get back to us with some, it doesn't have to be exact data, but
I will volunteer for that.
Yeah, no, he said he would, no, I think that's
that'd be
interesting.
great.
I think it's
That would
interesting
be great.
information.
Well, I mean,
Sure.
the issue is if you're going to keep am I going to get the phrase right? Or the letters right? Is it what's the paving?
The CPI.
RMRA.
No, not CPI. That's an increase.
RMRA.
RMR number. If you're going to keep your RMR number in 70 or whatever we have it set to, what's that budget going to be on that 7-year rotating cycle? And if that budget is X, how much of that comes out of measure RM whatever funds? LMNOP versus how much risk is there to the general fund or a reduction in services?
Right.
Thank you. That answers my question.
Our pavement management program can generally answer that for you. We will run scenarios which show a budget level for the work, and it will show us an increase or decrease in the PMI.
We've seen that from you before. I think we need to reconcile maybe that past data and current.
This year, 25 is a major update to the pavement management program.
Oh, okay.
That the city is going to be doing?
Yes.
Interesting.
Is that built into our plans right now? Or is that going to come to us as an additional consulting project?
I think the city manager has just started budget discussions, so that will be part of the budget.
So it'll come during the budget time? Yeah, that's what I would assume, yeah. Okay, that's
But
interesting.
that's necessary to continue receiving, I think it's Measure M funds, that we have a 3-year update on the pavement management program.